all for the low cost of $4,500 or less. For more information, call Light Flight at 314-265-7579.
Ever felt like you've been overdone? There is an alternative. Jet Datsun at Kings Highway and Highway 63 in Rolla. You've never been treated like this before. Ever felt like you've been tossed around? There is an alternative. Jet Datsun at Kings Highway and Highway 63 in Rolla. You've never been treated like this before.
Look at one of the band members tonight. They'll be marching at halftime. Second down and 10 from the 45. Lieber goes back to pass again. The shuffle. Incomplete to Jones.
That shuttle pass is working great for him tonight.
Again, 3rd and 10, and it's time to get dangerous, Coach. Time to pick up that first down, keep this drive going.
I wonder where Coach Hyder came up with that shuttle pass at. I haven't seen that on any college teams, or...
Yeah, he in one of the many summer camps that he went to, he picked that up, and very, very proud of it.
That's what makes the game interesting, when coaches come up with unique plays like that.
Lieber again back to pass. Watch out. He comes from the backside. Lieber flips it up. Let's see if there it is, the passing interference. The throw is up there high. Mark Allen went up for it. The defender, number 5, Chris Tracy, cornerback, came up and over Marcus Allen's back. Definitely a good call, Coach.
Yes, that was. They hesitated a minute on the flag, I thought. I didn't know whether they were going to throw it or not. It was a good call.
It's going to give it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line, make that. 9:52, second quarter action. Lieber keeps it on the option.
Lieber was hit hard on that play. They have pretty good pursuit. And Chris is a heck of a runner for a quarterback.
Outstanding runner. A lot of opposing coaches, they see the numbers in the passing columns and don't realize he can also run the ball just as well.
As Coach Hyder said, they're not actually a single-back offense or a two-back offense, because Chris Lieber can run as the running back can.
2nd and 6, right at the 35-yard line. The option to Mark Allen in the backfield, cuts the corner, and is knocked hard out of bounds at the 29-yard line.
Rolla demonstrated that time that they have some speed on their team, too.
Well, we saw Mark Allen line up in the backfield that time.
They have about 4 different running backs, and they can all give you a different look, and that can keep the defenses confused.
Snoop comes in with the play. A look at some of the stands in the rain here. Looks like the rain has died down momentarily. At Lions Memorial Field, the Bulldogs with the drive at the 29.
You know, I don't know, Sam,
Sean McWilliams is in the receiver.
I think they jumped into a 6-1 that time on defense.
They looked like they stunted everybody with 3rd and 2. It's going to be 4th and 2 now as there's an injury on the field with 9:06, 7-19. Bulldogs down. We'll be back.
Landmarks of Rolla, Missouri. Alex Pizza Palace? Well, since 1964, we've been literally bringing you fresh, mouth-watering pizzas, sandwiches, and daily specials like spinach pie and Greek salad, souvlaki and pita, gyros plate, and Greek desserts, baklava and dipples. And don't forget, the special every Wednesday is delicious homemade lasagna. Alex Pizza Palace. For delivery, call 364-2669 or 364-9878. We may not really be a landmark.
I'll be working on it.
When you contact an insurance agent, you need to know they'll handle your needs in top-notch style. Long Insurance Agency Incorporated of Rolla has done just that since 1934. We represent well-established companies and rely upon their professionally trained adjusters for proper claim handling. As an independent insurance agency, we represent you first and the company second. We now have an in-house rating computer that rates up to 14 companies simultaneously. Come in or call for a quote 364-1414. See Bill Jenks Jr., Bill Jenks III, Jim Hunter, Helen Satterfield, or June Dalton for your insurance needs.
Once it was hard to find good-looking slacks to fit everybody just right. Then men's stores began selling Sansevelt slacks and Jamar slacks. 36,000 different sizes, fabrics, colors, and styles to fit any man better, including you. Sansevelt slacks, Jamar slacks from Jamar Ruby.
Available at Burns, 906 Pine Street, Rolla.
Schrader Stoves of Rolla offers the largest selection of wood-burning equipment between St. Louis and Springfield. We have 6 lines of beautiful stoves, 3 furnace lines, fireplace inserts, and wood-burning accessories like fireplace and stove tools, cast iron novelties, stovepipe, chimney pipe, and a unique brick-look stove board. If you're the outdoors type, take a look at our complete line of Army surplus clothing and equipment, including camouflage, field jackets, camping, and survival equipment. Remember, we're Schrader Stoves of Rolla, 1301 Highway 72 East.
What's in the name Central Federal Savings and Loan? It's Rolla's only federally chartered savings and loan, serving this area in thrift services since 1952, providing FSLIC insured savings and making home ownership a reality for over 30 years. Yes, we are truly home-owned and home-operated. Why shouldn't we be the place for your hard-earned deposits or the place to finance your housing needs? Stop by and let's talk it over. Central Federal, an equal housing lender, 210 West 10th Street in Rolla.
Injured player goes off the field, and it's 4th and 2. Lieber takes it up himself, and looks like he picks up the first down. A quick snap. I'm hoping to see, Coach, Central jump into their variations of different defenses. They, like you said, you almost thought they were in a 6-1. Well, if they do that, they keep jumping back and forth from defense to defense. Coach Heidert has a very, very unique trick up his sleeve that we talked about yesterday in the classroom as they're going to come out and measure this. They have half to 3/4 of their offense already down in signals. Lieber's going to come up to the ball and call the play with no huddle. Just at the ball, he'll say 64, 64. And then they'll run the play. If the ball is in the middle of the field, they'll get in one formation. If it's at the left hash mark, they'll know to get in another formation. If it's at the left hash mark, they'll get in a different formation. So basically the team knows. So I just, it'll be interesting to see if Central starts jumping back and forth into defenses. First down, Lieber rolls right and is brought down by number 61, Charles Johnson.
You know, to an opposing coach, having an offensive team like ours go without a huddle has to be scary too, because as we've talked about before, we can score 4 or 5 touchdowns within minutes, and there could be just a short amount of time left and we could score a number of times, and going without a huddle would only enhance them.
Procedure, Bulldogs. Second down and 20 yards.